What's going on, guys? It's Mike here with Tools and Accessories, and today we have a special guest, John from Diablo. He's going to show us some advantages that their blades have versus some of the other blades on the market.
What's up, guys? Hey, IG. So we're going to be talking about 7 1/4 framing blades today. And some of the key differences from Diablo over the competition is Freud and Diablo is the only cutting tool manufacturer in the world that produces their own carbide. We've got 27 different blends depending upon what you're cutting. You go from a hardwood to a softwood to a ferrous metal to a non-ferrous metal to a piece of composite or concrete. It's all different materials made up of different compositions, and certain blends of carbide perform better in certain applications. So when we manufacture our own, what our competition is doing is generally just getting a recycled carbide out of China. Overall poor performing product, really no quality control. You just really don't know what you're going to get. Next, heat. Eliminating heat, anything cutting or grinding, is key because heat is the #1 killer of anything cutting or grinding. So what we do is we go in and we coat all of our products with this red Permashield coating that you see here. Permashield acts like Teflon in a frying pan. You kind of drop an egg in there and it doesn't stick. Very, very similar to the Permashield, where Permashield reduces the heat buildup and reduces the gumming of your blade. So it's going to allow it to cut longer, cut cooler, and ultimately last longer than anything else out there on the market. Next, eliminating vibration is key, because the more vibration or chatter you have in your blade, it causes your carbide tips to prematurely dull. It also makes for a rougher cut when you're going through the material. So what we do is we go in and we laser cut each blade individually. We fill it with a polymer, and what that does is it's designed to dampen the vibration. Where essentially what our competitors do, there's no anti-vibration. The blades go down the assembly line and they're just kind of pressed out like a cookie cutter. So to kind of give you an idea of how the blades perform, what we've got here today is pretty cool. It's our Big Nasty. It's a 2x12. I've got about 15 lag bolts in there, 2 pieces of aluminum flashing, 2 pieces of asphalt shingles, all sandwiched together with a piece of plywood. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take an Irwin 7 1/4 24 tooth marathon blade versus our standard Diablo 7 1/4. So first up, the Irwin Marathon. So a lot of sparks, a lot of smoke, a lot of heat. And when you tend to see the sparks flying in this demo, what that really means is the teeth, the carbide, has lost its sharpness, and it's starting to wear down. Instead of cutting through the material, it's grinding through the material. So take these batteries, swap it out real quick. So now we'll do the standard Diablo 7 1/4 24. So like butter right through your cut. Then you look at some of the differences here. Again, you can see where that blade was starting to burn its way through the material. We're here with your Diablo, smooth the entire time. And then not only are all your teeth still good to go, but the blade's still cool. No heat or anything. And that's the difference from Diablo over the competition.